November 2019. The lights of New York's Lexington Avenue Armory blaze for the last time. Backstage, models in diamond-encrusted wings adjust feathers under hushed tension. But outside, protesters chant, their signs screaming "Boycott Victoria's Secret" as police barricades strain. Inside, executives watch monitors with stone faces. Ratings for the once unmissable Victoria's Secret fashion show have plummeted 75% in 5 years. Tonight isn't a celebration, it's a funeral. Days later, the bombshell. The show is cancelled indefinitely. How did a brand that defined sexy for a generation crash so spectacularly? The answer lies in a fantasy built on genius, hubris, and a refusal to see the world changing. It began with a man too embarrassed to buy his wife lingerie. In 1977, Stanford grad Roy Raymond walked into a department store, felt judged by saleswomen, and fled empty-handed. He envisioned a place where men could browse silk robes and lace without blushing. With $40,000 borrowed from family, he opened the first Victoria's Secret in Palo Alto. Dark wood, Victorian couches, and catalogs styled like antique love letters. Raymond understood fantasy sold better than fabric. His genius, naming the brand after Queen Victoria, prim by day, secret by night, sales hit $500,000 in year one. But rapid expansion bled cash. Desperate, Raymond sold to Les Wexners, the Limited, in 1982 for $1 million. Wexner saw Raymond's mistake. The real customers weren't men gifting lingerie, they were women buying it for themselves. He stripped the Victorian frills, rebranded stores in black and pink, and targeted college campuses. By 1995, sales exploded to $1.9 billion. But Raymond's story ended tragically. In 1993, bankrupt and divorced, he jumped from the Golden Gate Bridge. The fantasy outlived its creator. (1995) Supermodel Claudia Schiffer struts down a New York runway in a bedazzled bustier. The first Victoria's Secret fashion show is born. A $120,000 gamble that would mint pop culture history. What was the secret ingredient? Turning models into mythic angels. Gisele Bündchen's $15 million contract. Heidi Klum's crystal-encrusted wings. Tyra Banks, the first black angel, closed the show in 1997. This wasn't fashion, it was world-building. The 2001 show, post 9/11s, drew 12 million viewers seeking escapism. Marketing fused with music. Justin Timberlake performing alongside Adriana Lima in 2012. The Miracle Bra launch caused mall riots. By 2016, VS controlled 40% of the US lingerie market. Their secret, a formula as precise as a Swiss watch, long legs, tiny waists, and the unspoken promise that any woman could buy proximity to perfection. The angels became America's goddesses, earning $725,000 per show while starring in reality TV. Victoria's Secret didn't sell underwear, it sold membership in an exclusive club. Cracks appeared like frayed lace. In 2014, then CMO Ed Razek gave a now infamous Vogue interview. Shouldn't you have transsexuals in the show? No. The show is a fantasy. The backlash was instant. Meanwhile, startups like Third Love and Savage X Fenty stood for inclusivity. Victoria's Secret sales dropped 45% between 2016 to 2018. The Epstein bomb detonated. Les Wexner's 30 ties to the convicted sex trafficker surfaced, including Epstein masquerading as a Victoria's Secret talent scout. Wexner called himself Epstein's biggest victim, but trusts vaporized. Models like Bridget Malcolm exposed the toxic backstage culture. They told me I looked pregnant 2 weeks post-abortion. The 2018 show drew just 3.3 million viewers. Rosek resigned after allegedly harassing models. The fantasy now looked grotesquely out of step. When #MeToo erupted, Victoria's Secret was stranded on the wrong side of history. In 2021, Wexner exited the parent company entirely. New CEO Martin Waters tore up the playbook. We needed to stop being about what men want and see what women need. The Angels were retired. In their place, the VS Collective, a soccer star, a plus-size model, a transgender activist. Stores added nursing bras. A mastectomy wear. Campaigns featured women over 50 and disabled activists. But can you rebrand a fantasy built on exclusion? Sales dipped another 6% in 2022. Rihanna's Savage x Fenty, valued at $3 billion, mocked Victoria's Secret's tardy inclusivity. We always saw women as powerful. Analysts noted the irony. Victoria's Secret now chased trends it once ignored. In 2023, they attempted a fashion show reboot on Amazon. 2 crickets. The lesson was brutal. Authenticity can't be retrofitted. Today, Victoria's Secret survives, but no longer dominates. Its rise and fall mirror a cultural revolution. The rejection of singular beauty standards. The Angels weren't dethroned by competitors. They were toppled by a generation demanding reality over fantasy. Yet remnants linger. The pink-striped bag remains globally recognized. Former Angels like Adriana Lima still command Instagram empires. And the original stores, they're now, ironically, vintage. Victoria's Secret's greatest lesson is timeless. Brands that mistake their era's values for eternal truths risk becoming relics. In the end, the secret wasn't in the wings or the lace. It was in listening. And for decades, Victoria's Secret heard only itself. Did you enjoy this short documentary? Like and subscribe to Brand Anatomy. Every brand has a story, and we tell the whole truth.